All right, well, it is Monday. I don't even know what day it is. 28th, 29th, something like that. You know what day it is?
29th.
There you go. It's Monday the 29th. And me and Mason are heading to the farm I hunt right here close to the house. It's a farm I've hunted the last 3 or 4 years. Hopes are high to see some deer this evening at least. I hunted it Saturday and did not see any deer at all. But cameras have showed some more deer activity in the spot we're going to, and actually had a pretty decent buck daylight this morning. Of course, we were not in the woods this morning. I normally don't hunt mornings this early in the season, but kind of kicking myself for not being in there. So we're heading there this evening. Going to have 2 guys in the stand with 2 bows. Mason bought his non-resident license and brought his bow, so if a big doe shows up, I'm going to take the camera from him and let him sling one down range, and if another doe comes in, I'll shoot her. If a buck comes in, I'll shoot him. So hoping for some action this evening. Y'all stick with us. Should be a good hunt. These GoPros never do the steepness justice. This ain't really too steep. It's just hot. But we got our bows and we're making the ascent. Trying to get up there and get set up pretty quickly. Hopefully we can get up here for the deer too. This is what happens when you lose the locking bolt for your quiver. You have to bring an Allen wrench. Because I had to go to the bow shop and find a set screw. So now I'm carrying this every time I gotta take my quiver off. Could you imagine spotting stock and I'm like, wait, hold up, I gotta take my quiver. I gotta unbolt my quiver. Well, me and Mason just got set up. It actually went surprisingly well for our first tree stand hunt of the year together. I already had this tree stand, this lock on hung, as a permanent set. I apologize for swatting flies, but I already hung this as a permanent set, so all we had to do was put Mason's saddle set up. And like I said, we got both bows in the tree, so I'm fairly confident we're going to sling an arrow. I would love to have that buck show back up, or any other mature shooter buck on this farm. The likelihood of him doing the same thing twice is not high, but it could happen. So, and along with the whole side-by-side having a flat tire, this was really the only place we could walk to without, leaving the house yesterday to get there. So we got a pretty good setup. Acorns are absolutely everywhere. I do have this water hole that I dug in last year. They've been hitting it like crazy. I don't even know if there's any water left in it, but if there is, the bear, the deer, the squirrels, everything's been hitting it. So we're going to get tucked in, hang out for a while, and be back with you when we start seeing some action. Mason looked down and said, "Is that a snake or a stick?" And I mean, like 10 yards away is one of the bigger black snakes I've seen up here at least. He's probably 4.5, 5 foot black snake. He just slithered in a big circle and made a I was telling him, Mason says he hates snakes. I don't like them either. But black snake's alright. But I was like, dude, what if he comes and slithers up the tree? Mason was like, I'm jumping to the next tree and getting out of here. It'd be the end of our deer hunt. I mean, dude, he's on a mission. I don't know where he's going, but he's going. Visitor of the night, little fawn. We have not seen the big doe yet. I don't know where she is. I figured she'd be right behind her somewhere. I'll be honest, she kind of snuck in on us, so I didn't even see what it was. I just saw the tail flicker of a deer, so I started grabbing my bow. Mason said that one has spots on it. I don't think you want to shoot that one. You got her. I'm pretty sure we just toasted her. I mean, it's like right at the edge of dark. We said we'd shoot the doe if we got an opportunity at one. That fawn ended up taking off with another big doe out through there. Mason couldn't get it on camera because she barely popped up right here and then took off though. Another doe just happened to appear, I mean, kind of out of the blue, and I was like, well, Mason, if you got a camera light, we'll shoot her. She ended up stopping at like 32 yards and giving us a perfect broadside shot, and as soon as I hit her, she was stumbling, and I believe she went down right here in this little draw, so easy drag. If she's down right there, I mean, it's just straight downhill right to the truck, so. First kill of the year. We've already got blood right where she was standing. Oh, she's laying right there, Mason. She didn't make it 40 yards. I'm over here talking about 60 to 80. She didn't make it 40. Well, this will be a nice easy drag. We'll just go right out this draw. All right, well, that'll conclude that hunt. She didn't make it 50, 60 yards and was piled up. And it was a pretty easy drag. We literally just came straight off the hill. So got her loaded up. We're gonna take care of the deer legs, get her dropped off, have some burger and back straps coming back to us, and make a game plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow, Mason's on the bow if a doe shows up, and tomorrow we're horn hunting. So y'all stick with us. Thanks for watching.